Yeah, man. Welcome to the Pundit Box for episode. I think it's 13 now. Yeah, this is
NARINE said 13 last week, bro.
It's
14.
14. It's
Well,
14, buddy.
14.
Come on.
14.
It's
Man, I
14,
keep
buddy.
I keep losing my memory, but first I want to introduce we guests. Javon back. You know, I got a big game this weekend. Liverpool United. And then I bring in STAXX because I got a huge game this weekend too, the Classico, and then Els is a Real Madrid man too, so he's really Real Madrid representative. Yeah. My man Els the we might do that, bro. We might was just like Real Madrid and you.
Look, I'm not a Real Madrid fan. Here, I just like Madrid and I follow Madrid, but I'm not a Madrid fan. I
Fair
can't.
enough. He was my representative. Though, watch my best. But yeah. But without further ado, this is also the prediction. For the weekend, we can do some UCI recap. But since we guests here is without further ado, I think it's just best to start off on the Liverpool United game. Javon, tell me how you feeling going into this game. Top form, beat Atletico Madrid. Salah, this man again, man. The man just inevitable. To me, he ain't had like as a good game as he had before. He was a little bit quieter, but he was still good. Yeah. But what are you feeling going into this game here?
Very confident. We in good form. United Inc. A lot of pressure on United.
Yeah.
Them is always show up for this fixture all the time.
Yeah.
They could be playing bad the whole season and they can show up for Liverpool. So it can still be a tough game.
Yeah.
I feel it all depends on who starts for United will decide who win the game or not. If a good player they has 3 points.
What's your prediction?
Either 2-1 or 3-1. I can't see we keeping a clean sheet.
Right. So since we on Liverpool, let me recap this Atletico Liverpool game. It was a good game.
Yeah.
Y'all come on top. Then Atletico come back with the better side for the later stages in the first half. And then y'all come back in the second half, it was better.
Yeah.
I got a question to ask you about Liverpool defense. You think that conceding these amount of goals recently, you concede 2 against City the other day, 2 against Atletico, you concede 3 against Brentford. You think that is sustainable in a title race, or you genuinely feel you can win the league this year, or you don't know?
I don't know. That's the honest issue. Like you said, the defensive part of the game it poor at the moment. Very poor at the moment. We conceding goals. We shouldn't really be conceding.
Yeah.
That's just about it. That Madrid game. I want to single out one body, but Naby was poor for all 2.
Score a banger though.
Yeah, he scored a banger, but
yeah, he scored a good goal.
He was poor for sure.
Defensively, he was poor. Joe should have never get past him. But Matip and Trent was too close together. So that opened up the space for Joe to get through there, and Van Dijk get turned too easily.
Yeah.
So we defend they poorly as a collective. But definitely we need to defend our side better, or the left side wherever the other person play.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I agree too. My opinions on Liverpool is like, I think that in the beginning of the season I predicted to come third because I thought that since we didn't do much business in transfer, maybe, and the injuries when I have maybe whatever, probably had a slow start. But like for right now, I feel like if it's anybody to win the league for me right now, I feel it's either Chelsea or Liverpool. And I think it'll be close, but I feel Chelsea got that edge because we got more squad depth.
Yeah,
and we got City. Just defending better. But City to me need a striker. We can get into that. When we get into City and replay, in my opinion, I think they need a striker. Yeah, but else you played at Atalanta 2-0 down in the first half. Viva Ronaldo coming up in the 90.
It was really inevitable. It was 81st minute actually.
I was expecting.
Yeah,
but it was inevitable.
The man, Ronaldo is Portuguese for clutch, big man, for sure.
He's inevitable. He is.
The man just, I don't know, boy, but
it's just gonna happen. Like, I saw on the media the day before, oh, Ronaldo's never scored versus Atalanta. Oh, Ronaldo's this, Ronaldo's that. It was never till he's gonna score a winner.
But to be fair, the goals when I conceded, one was from a corner and the other one was
just them outplaying us.
Yeah. So, how you feel about that game? Like, I know you didn't watch it, right? I think
I watched like the second part of the first half.
Mhm.
That was doing the exam, obviously, but from what I saw, the first half wasn't good. It really wasn't that good. Yes, we missed a few chances, but in terms of our all-round play, it really wasn't that good. Second half, no, we just came and we played to the crowd, really and truly. Atlanta are kind of an open site. It's basically like a better defensive Leeds in a way, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So we're obviously gonna get spacing behind with Rashford running behind, and then Harry Maguire got a nice little deflected shot for him, and then Ronaldo, big guy, Mr. Champions League, he's gonna do it.
Correct.
But as I've been saying before, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep going 2-0 behind or 1-0 behind and then coming in the second half and scoring 2 goals and winning the game. It's not sustainable. You can't keep doing this. It's not going to happen every single game. They're going to come from behind. And we've seen it many times last season where we were 1-0 down at halftime, like versus West Ham, came in about 1-2-1, 3-1, 3 quick goals, easy. So happened many times. And then when it came to a big game, same thing happened. We didn't come back.
Good goal from Maguire, to be fair. My opinion is that I feel the players must tell themselves that may want to go to the Champions League this year. So let me at least try and win this one. But I feel now against Liverpool, you see that. So the news is now, St. Hands and else here now. If all they're gonna sure I can read out the quote exactly so that I ain't gonna reference something wrong. The Liverpool versus United game will be key for the future of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Which is good.
Fabrizio Romano.
He's
not talk to me.
All in.
All in, all in.
Oh yeah.
You know that. All in.
You would have had to lost to Atlanta and Liverpool to get
No, I don't believe so.
I believe so too. I believe.
No, I don't. The reason why I'm saying this, right? So you say no.
You're not that far from the top 4.
No, that's the point I'm trying to make. If we lose to Liverpool, we are
far off the top when we sat down.
Far from the top, but
we wasn't far off the top. We wasn't far off the top when we sat down, Kirby.
Yeah, but
Roman is different.
We're in 5th.
That's true.
But listen to this. The Glazers, yes, they might be stupid and whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But it's at halftime. It really came out that they were not happy with what they saw at halftime.
And Fabrizio says so.
They're not happy. They're not happy what they saw at halftime. That's the game. Yeah, it's the halftime. He was in trouble at halftime.
Imagine how good they felt after he won.
So now, if we were to go and lose to Liverpool, let's say we get Pam 3-0. I believe he's gone because we'll be in 12th.
That man, we're not hyped for this Liverpool game.
Listen. We'll be in like 12th or 11th. We have Spurs next. We have Atalanta away. We have City. Then we have Watford. That's probably a win. Then we have Chelsea. Like, brother, it doesn't end. It's relentless.
Glazers taking all that. Glazers taking. They got a chance for redemption.
No. I'm telling you.
So how are you feeling going into Liverpool game now?
All right.
No confidence.
If I'm honest, it's kind of 50-50.
Confidence after winning 3-2 in the
it's kind of 50-50.
50-50.
The reason why I'm saying so is because this is what Ollie does. Everyone will be like, oh, he's not gonna win, he's gonna lose, he's playing shit, and he's gonna come out and win somehow. And it just happens every time. It's inevitable. He has his
Glazers right now.
I swear Ollie does dark magic. Ollie does dark magic. I'm convinced that he does dark magic. Like this it doesn't end. This juju that he has just doesn't end. So that's why I'm saying 50-50. But in terms of being real about it, I don't see how we win. I really don't see how we win. Because we played that in that first half. Ollie said we played well in the first half somehow. So if we played that in the first half against Liverpool, we get open up like a can of tuna. And we get beat 5-love. I'm telling you.
Especially kind of fun at Mohamed Salah.
We can get open up.
I captain Salah this weekend too.
You mean start where? Like midfield
or Salah every weekend?
That's rule number 1. Captain Salah all the time. Must captain Salah. I had to captain Salah this weekend, but it didn't make any score.
You starting 11.
Now with Lukaku,
but starting 11. I would do De Gea, Shaw, Maguire, and then Love, Wan-Bissaka. That's just a thing. Me personally, I would do I would do a Pogba Matic thing.
Yeah.
Bruno.
No.
Yes, I would do a Pogba Matic thing in this sort of
You
game.
can play Matic against
Reason
Liverpool.
You can play Pogba against Liverpool? No, you would definitely
Of course
lose.
he is. You know for a fact.
Listen,
Pogba can start. Pogba
Yeah,
can
he's
start.
gonna start. No, he's not gonna start. I don't think Pogba's gonna start.
Oh,
I
of course
he is.
actually don't think he's gonna start.
Against Liverpool.
I don't think he's gonna start. I don't think he's gonna start.
That's nonsense you're talking. That's nonsense.
He's a lazy player.
Fred is awful.
He's not lazy.
He does it best off.
He's not.
I will play. If
Pogba's not lazy.
Defensively,
he's lazy defensively, I'll give him that. But he's a very good footballer.
Anyways,
So, fellas, when I remember at the beginning of the season, the first game, 4 assists, how one was telling me about Pogba.
yes,
I know he fell off. But he's been playing.
Uh,
He didn't play left wing since then, though. Like
Really excuses.
playing.
No, anyways, look, we're not getting a Pogba right now. Right.
But
I would do a Pogba
McTominay-
Matic thing.
Uh,
Right. Actually, no, I would do Pogba Fred. I would actually do Pogba Fred.
Pogba.
with Liverpool on the break.
Listen for explanation.
That
Explanation.
You
Listen for
were.
explanation. I know it sounds ridiculous. Listen.
Listen.
Fred versus Atalanta actually wasn't bad. If you really look at it, he really wasn't bad. So I feel that Fred. Fred in this sort of game, he lives for big games. Every single Fred has not really had a bad big game. His whole time United. Like,
Have you ever seen Fred have a good?
You remember when we play United in the FA Cup semi-final? You know how poor he was in that game?
You see how poor he was in Europe? He played Europe. He didn't start Europe.
He didn't play the Liverpool final. He came in the 100th minute. He didn't start because he was injured.
Yeah, he come off of Greenwood.
Right, he was injured, so obviously he didn't start. But really, most of Fred games in the big games are not
What
actually
FA
bad.
Cup semi-final?
That's I say most.
He was
Most
horrible
big games.
against Leicester. Yeah, I remember that.
That's not a big game. He played against Leicester. He didn't play
Yeah,
against Leicester.
and he made that stupid pass.
When
Maguire was
What do
playing.
you mean the 3-1? That's what I said most, but I'm talking about. Look, listen. I mean,
I can't remember last time I seen that man have a good.
Anyways, look, I'm just saying because I feel he can break up the play in this game. He's coming off of a good game. You know, like Matic, I feel would just only last 60 minutes and then like just get run over like by Salah and Mane and things pace.
If you start Pogba and Matic against Liverpool, right, he won't lose.
No, he won't. He won't.
It's gonna be mid-Fred.
It will be mid-Fred.
That's their best midfield.
That is shocking.
No, I don't think it's our best midfield. I think it's best midfield for Ollie Ball.
For
Ollie Ball.
Yeah,
Ollie
maybe
Ball is the best
Ollie Ball
midfield.
might be the most stable.
Van der Beek would have
But
if you play with Pogba, who's gonna attract the runners?
Who
That's
can
what I said,
protect him?
Right?
You can play.
McTominay can't do it. I don't
They say
think
Matic.
is horrible.
I said Matic.
Van der Beek would be perfect to play against.
Yeah, Van der Beek would play. I would play Van der Beek. I would play Van der Beek and Matic, and then put Pogba on the left. I put Pogba on the left, and then do Ronaldo and Sancho or Rashford can start on the right or something, man. He could play on the right.
He can be fit, but he already got a dead leg.
Yeah, he got a dead leg as well. Rashford got a dead leg.
So you're right. You dropping Greenwood?
Yes. I don't mind dropping Greenwood. What's the problem with that?
I don't want Greenwood to become a consistent starter and then something happens. I want it to just slowly but surely.
And Greenwood's all-round games haven't really been that good.
One of the conversations we've been seeing recently, though, is like a lot of people saying that they don't want to see Cavani and Ronaldo start together.
I don't want to see that. I really don't.
I don't know how we would line up with that. It would probably have to be a 4-4-2.
A 3-5-2.
Cavani is only a cut for a lot of deep territory, right? But if you're being real, right? If you're playing a pivot, right? Who can play in that pivot and who can protect all that space?
That's true. And how come Bruno plays as well? Bruno's gonna play like a striker, B, and leave a big gaping hole in midfield as well, so they're gonna be left alone. That's another problem.
Man.
So
Fred will have to step up to the job.
That front two will not work.
So you finished the lineup. So who's your front four?
Right,
Rashford.
How do you? I would have to put Rashford, Sancho, and Ronaldo.
Sancho.
So
Rashford, Sancho, and Ronaldo.
What's your prediction?
This is the hard part now.
I know what mine is.
Really, I go. I can go 3-1 Liverpool. Sadly, I don't want to say it as much as I hate to say it. I gotta be real.
What about Ince?
Hey, boy. Huh?
What's your feeling going into this one, or was your prediction, bro?
I feeling a win, a draw, or a loss. I'm going same thing as I said yesterday. A win, a draw, or a loss. That's what I say. That's what I say. I'm going with that there, and that there only. A win,
What's your
a draw,
prediction,
or a
man?
loss.
Just give a number. Give a number.
Yeah, number.
Anything.
Number? Well, I don't know what happened.
Just pick one. Anything. Pick one.
Jeez, all right. I genuinely cannot think of a scoreline because this always happens.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't.
Always
I
happens.
see you I can't think of scoring up on this game either.
That way, Joey, you start.
It's hard. I just press 3-1 just because.
I going
3-1.
I going 4-2.
Yeah, I feel Rashford gonna score again. He always scores versus Liverpool.
I going a scoring game 4-2 Liverpool.
Salah gonna score 2 goals.
Yeah. When Liverpool's playing Highland and one is playing counter.
No, I just talking straight.
It was
4-1, 4-2 Liverpool. 1-2. What is what you said? Yeah. What you STAXX?
So 3-2.
STAXX, you know.
I'm not sure, man. Well, I will go with 4-2.
Yeah, but I feel like Liverpool and tear them up.
Obviously,
to me,
Salah went the master there, right? And instead of doing so, he here doing.
This my head is killing me here.
Listen,
you know, always do this.
Lindelof, Maguire is.
My man Salah like this here, right?
Yeah, we know Salah.
He's going
there, yeah, man.
Where he get Tarmac?
I just feel like Mane get turned out. I feel like Mane just come in and
I won't be surprised.
Masaka on skits.
No, never. Luke Shaw will be on skates.
To be fair, Masaka got a good record against
Luke Shaw too.
Yeah, he's keeping quiet all the time to be quiet.
He's keep Mane. To be fair, but like for me, as just a 4-2.
Luke Shaw can be up against Salah.
But Luke Shaw's fat anyway, so he's not gonna get anything. So he doesn't matter.
Before we get into the predictions, because we can leave the El Clasico for last since it's one game. Me and STAXX today was discussing Jadon Sancho and the reason why he starting off so poorly. My personal opinion is down to the system and the manager mostly than the player itself. Because the system poor and to me, he does some counter-attacking football because Mane got much pace on his break. I think Sancho's the star player. I had watched Sancho for the past 3 years consistently.
Correct.
And he's a player that needs time on the ball. Obviously, you ain't get as much time as he had in Bundesliga, but you can still get time on the ball in Premier League sometimes. Come on. We got Jack Grealish. We got men like Hazard and them that showing examples that's have time on the ball and do it and be able to do what they have to do.
Yes.
With Jadon Sancho, personally, I tell you from the first game I see play that he ain't even good on it all it.
You did.
I remember you two of y'all were very early on that. I had no idea.
I know Sancho, but Sancho's one player to watch for 3 years.
It's true. The thing is, people that are like ball to feet players in our team just don't work. They don't work. None of them work. Not one ball to feet player in our team plays well.
In my opinion, right? Sancho, the hype about Sancho during the summer, and he thought was that he was a top player, right? And then when he came to United, the first few games because I know that y'all had poor opposition the first few games, he was getting the ball to his feet. When he came on, he's not taking on anybody. He ain't really looking to pass forward, going sideways, backwards all the time. And then it came to a point where he started hiding from the ball. He get benched. He don't start no more. A lot of it to me is to the manager because I believe he's a poor manager. I believe that is too much being put on the system and not him. I think he's being cuddled by fans, especially.
To be fair, right? Naturally, when I see Sancho going United, I don't think that player then should have went for. That's my opinion. If they don't want a player that suit our system more, they could have gone and got a Rafinha. Rafinha would have been perfect for one of because he quick and he quick on his break and he could cut you on that left hand. When I look at Sancho now, I just feel like whenever I say Sancho based on like the prestige. When I say Sancho for the trademark and the name, and when I really saying for a player that really suit on the system, and that's why to me, that's why I don't rate Ole or any manager that want to play counter-attacking football he got this mindset earlier that it's man, you so they gotta go get the best English youngsters. He still got that old timeish thing. But the truth is, Sancho don't suit United style of play, in my opinion. I feel teams like Chelsea or like City, where he will be playing possession or got more time on the ball, it says that suits Sancho. But for me, I've been watching Sancho for years, like from 2018 October.
Yes, that's 3 years ago.
That's right.
I know Sancho's a man just need time and space. He ain't, but for me,
he is not getting out of the Premier League, and he should be able to adapt.
Yeah, but you gotta look at it.
But I don't want to. Hold on. And let me say a piece quickly. The thing is, right? Naturally, he's not a player suited to counter-attacking football to me. But I do feel like if let's say Mourinho was at Man U and still playing that counter-attacking style of football, I still feel like Mourinho could have get more out of it because Mourinho is an elite manager.
Man,
he was able. No, you can't adapt by yourself. Stats, you know that too. You can't adapt by yourself.
But it takes long. Like,
and he's a young player too.
He's trying to change his whole game.
And I acknowledge that
with no proper caution.
I also told you that I at least want to see a spar or something.
Fair, and I
do not want to see him hiding from all that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I actually, that's a fair point.
That is a fair point, 100%.
I think he's very low on confidence. I think he's really low, and like, just look at he's probably looking around like there's no one to link with. Like, I'm just here by myself. But he's used to having a person here and a person here.
Tell me this about my players, so I feel like I have to return the favor.
It had plenty of games where he wanted.
I will banter any
man,
right? But Sancho got a special place for me because
that's you.
That's me. I had Sancho man for years. I don't want Sancho at Chelsea before Havertz, by the way. Goosey, anybody, you can ask anybody, I don't want Sancho back.
Yeah, you always tell me you be getting Sancho. We getting Sancho. It's beer support. I'm talking about. I told him again.
Give me that 120 mil. I getting Sancho, but yeah.
120.
That's something should have worked for now. Someone man, you're playing chinky.
Yeah.
But
maybe not last summer, summer before.
Yeah, summer before we paid 7 million.
But like, for me, I still feel Sancho can come good with a proper manager. I feel even if when I was playing this counter-attacking football, right, I still feel like when I had a proper manager, he would be at least showing glimpses. But
since he a couple glimpses though. There's been a couple games like Everton when he came off the bench, he was actually very good.
He was good. Man, coach was feeling, and who the other man named McKenna or whatever, man.
And Carrick.
And that other boy, him man that's talking Spanish to Cavani. That other man that ran.
I don't even know who that is. I really don't know who that is.
I got man Michael Carrick, beer jokers. Man, he was a joke club. 4-2 Liverpool.
But
we're the same Javon where you were supposed to say something about Sancho.
Yeah, I played the games where Sancho was active and he playing like he trying to play quick 1-2s and
there's no one there. No one there.
Because
there's no one. There's no on the pitch when he's there. Sometimes there's no player that has ball to feet. Like the only time we really saw him link with someone is when he was playing with my guy. You know what I mean? Even though we lost one, it is the only time I saw something because
he's playing.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? My guy Tony, you know what I mean?
My guy.
We can laugh it out.
But yeah, that's the end of that.
I'm giving him till December.
December. This week.
Give him till December.
Honestly, December, I believe, by that time, is no hopes for nothing really.
Yeah. If he ain't doing nothing by December. If he ain't doing nothing by December, I go ask him. I go be like, we're getting on here.
Yeah, I agree too. He got
another player that I don't.
I believe honestly, anytime.
Exactly.
I feel the well will run during December for sure because there's only so much that he can do.
Who, Sancho?
No. Ollie.
No, I didn't mean.
He gone big man. I know he gets that. I
told him before the season starts that he's not gonna make it to December.
He worse than Lampard for sure, but he poor.
Am I right?
I'd have put it up my ear with Lampard.
What's that stance?
If all the high players that I had in my club right, it'd be ready from.
You don't understand, huh?
You'll be done in relegation zone, boy.
You would be out there with Steven Gerrard there and fighting with Rangers.
But let me get through these. Let me get through these.
Wait. Steven Gerrard fighting with Rangers?
No, I mean he would have been up there with Steven Gerrard fighting, as in. Well, I don't know if that would have happened, but that's just my assumption.
Yeah,
And Gerard's a top coach, man. I watched Rangers closely in Europe last year. I can't like. He's a top coach.
Anybody's better than Oli. I'm better than Oli. So
top player, top coach. So like
Next match,
let me get into next match, man. Let me get into next match.
Next game, first game of the weekend, of course, is the Banter Club playing on a Friday. Cause I mean, in Europe
again.
Now I get their Arsenal at white on red because see troops, right? Troops want me playing, talking, giving that man in the podcast. The man that look like the man from off of my way from kids we know, the Mawans, whatever name, Booney. Always want to gain step with Chelsea and talking ignorance, right? So today, I don't care what if it's Villa, I don't care if it's whatever. I'm going 3-1. I'm going 3-1 Villa. But yeah, I ain't care, big man. The third man want to be talking Chelsea, and he back in Arsenal want to be telling me for Chelsea. Talk to me, Els. What do you think about this fixture, bro?
I'm going for a 2-1 Villa win because Arsenal just look how they've been playing. These 0-0 barely come back 2-2. I don't even know how they even score 2 goals because they play shite that game.
Man, poor.
They don't beat Villa. Villa has their number on them right now. So
Lokonga's the next variable.
And Villa are coming off of a comeback, a 3-2 comeback, and they actually played well. Unlike us, they actually played well for both halves in a way. So
Villa bit indifferent too.
I don't see nothing from this Smith Rowe. Good. I think I don't see no output from Smith Rowe all the time.
Smith Rowe overrated. He's very overrated.
He ain't horrible, but he's overrated. I think he's good, but he's overrated for sure.
Smith Rowe's the Messiah right now, Arsenal.
But nobody like seriously rates him. He's an okay player. I don't think he's overrated. He's just an okay player.
Yeah,
Parker don't even look like the player that I don't know, but to be fair, that down to injury.
Zoom.
He's look poor. That Lokonga fella ain't looking too good neither. And Ben Shite. So he back off of Edward. To me that's poor goalkeeping from Ramsdale. The man talk about that he could have stopped that. To me, if he could have ticked that over, big man.
Ramsdale's a relegation keeper, so what do you expect?
But yeah. We're going with we're saying hints for this game. Arsenal Villa.
2-1 to Villa.
Ron?
Yeah.
3-1 to Villa.
4D, boy. No, you're Arsenal win. No,
2-1. I give it a 2-1 to Villa.
Jesus Lord, man.
All right, so moving into Chelsea, Norwich, 7:30. Got gaps. Oh my god. We don't got a good record. We don't got a good record with 7:30 games, but we can put currently.
Who don't get beat? If you get beat by Norwich, right? I get come on here on my show and wash. I don't even care if all they get sacked. We get beat. I come and go all I wanna.
Even with the injured Lukaku and Werner, I still feel we should get this job done. 5-love.
Norwich is horrible. I don't think we understand how bad Norwich is.
It can't be 5-love. I'm surprised.
I go for 4-love. I go for 4-love.
Yeah, we ain't got Lukaku or Werner here.
Okay. Norwich are shite.
Fair enough.
Correct.
What you hands?
3.
STAXX.
Who won the thing? I thought.
No, Havertz. Would be Havertz,
Mount, and then probably.
And then Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi, yes, it's like he can start.
He got a feeling like be one of frustrating games now. Where one of like dominate the whole game, but just
can't score.
Goals.
No.
I don't know.
Man, no score
Norwich
for
really
against
bad. Yeah,
similar quality side.
Norwich and Malmo basically the same thing. So
yeah, 4.
I'm good.
And then best midfield they even played.
Russia? Or saying not Russia.
I don't know.
Russia.
Russia
or something, so yeah. I don't know. Russia, Russian, whatever name. Vladimir Putin, whatever name.
Anyhow, I'll show you say if I love. Anyhow, I don't. Yeah, man.
What you stance here? You saying Norwich, right?
Yeah, give it 2.
Chelsea. Okay.
Fair enough. Next fixture: Crystal Palace, Newcastle. Crystal Palace look good against Arsenal. Newcastle is garbage, but they sacked the manager. So
they're looking to get Pablo.
They can get Carn. I'm going 2-1 Crystal Palace. What about you, Al?
I can go for a surprise shot and go for 2-1 Newcastle.
Okay, hands.
3-1 to Crystal Palace.
Oh, whoa. STAXX.
I gave it Crystal Palace.
STAXX.
1-0 Palace.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, 2-1
I
Crystal
know.
Palace.
To
No,
me,
we
right,
got facing Newcastle.
If Edward starting, then they can win for sure.
So St. Maximin is not a man, and Wilson not informed.
Oh, he's just he good, but he ain't got no lot of output.
Fair enough.
Can't
Fair
really
enough.
That's actually true.
Next fixture, Leeds Wolves.
This is actually a good game here,
It's a
boy.
good game. Leeds at home to Wolves. If it was,
Leeds in 17th.
Leeds need a win.
God.
They have
Leeds.
only one win this season. They need a win bad.
They need a win for real, boy.
They're 17th, right?
Yeah,
Rafinha gonna be back though, so I going to lead.
I mean, if Wolves win this game, we lose
Who's
their
out there
bus.
that play for?
So I think that Wolves.
I going 3-2 Leeds. 3-2 Leeds.
Ooh. I going 2-2.
STAXX.
Is Leeds
Leeds at home, yeah.
Yeah, these are.
Leeds versus who?
Wolves.
Wolves.
Look at how Wolves
1-1.
play, you know. Wolves play.
1-1.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think this game got goals, man.
That has to have goals.
What about you, Ames?
To want the least.
STAXX.
Wait, pause. No. To want the Wolves. Sorry.
Raul Jimenez.
Wang Hee-chan.
Jimenez and
Wang
Wang
Hee-chan.
Hee-chan. Jesus Christ.
Wang Hee-chan, man.
I got Rafinha in my side, so I got a goal, man. I got a good
Nah, I need them Jimenez.
Ron?
Man. Sorry.
We're going for this one.
I feel like a high scoring game though. I was a 4-2 lead.
Cody.
Holy.
Yo,
Wang Hee-chan hat trick, though. I want that.
You said what?
I ain't sure because
Leeds looking like sir.
Leeds is played or playing really.
And Wolves kind of play.
They scoring the goals.
attacking.
No, Leeds already scoring the goals.
Wolves play
Everyone's
attacking.
a draw, man. At least 2 draws.
Yeah, 2-2 like me.
Yeah. Everton, Watford. No, this used to be a good game in Watford in prime all the time.
Watford got a 5-0 loss.
Everton can win this though. Again, 2-0 Everton.
Yeah, I'm going for 2-0 Everton as well.
Yes.
No, I need that clean sheet, buddy.
2-0.
You ain't doing that there.
Javon
2-1 Everton.
and STANX.
Again, 2-0 Everton.
I tackled the Margaret so fast, so I thought it helps so long.
Yeah,
I got him. I say no. I had to play a free hit, man, because
No,
my side was so shocking for this weekend. If I didn't play a
I
free hit,
had to tackle Lukaku, bring Vardy.
I bring in who I bring in? I don't know who I bring in.
Vardy.
Vardy.
I bring in Havertz.
I feel if Antonio don't do anything for me, this became gone.
Havertz, man. Let's go.
This Antonio's last chance.
Southampton, Burnley, 2-0 Southampton. 1-0 Southampton.
I going 2-0 Southampton. Need that Liverpool clean sheet, man.
Oh, but yes.
They're playing against who again?
Burnley.
Southampton, Burnley.
They got Burnley defenders? No. No, they don't. Three left to add Southampton.
True love, okay.
Oh, D boy.
I don't know about so much, but fair enough. Javon,
If we won, 2-1. If we didn't won though.
STAXX.
Well, that's a Southampton.
2-1 Southampton.
And STAXX.
I got Southampton to win, but I know you score. I ain't got no forget champion score.
Brighton City.
Ooh. So Brighton beat City last season 3-2, you know.
Yeah, it was sticky.
City. You know what? I feel this game is still mate.
No, God no.
I feel
Come on,
City.
Brighton City.
Again, you want City.
I feel City away. I feel City away. I feel this game will tactical battle. Potter.
Like me end to end.
Listen to me, right? I want you to listen to this here. City can offer a 5-1 win.
Yeah.
Right?
But
They're coming to
Brighton
relax.
again. Before you for that.
Nah,
But they can't do that.
Bruce got shot him in like Bruce got shot him in Owen after sorry and all banner.
Brighton defense shaky.
Brighton defense shaky?
I don't know what you're talking about here.
Talking
Brighton get more clean sheets than me.
Brighton defense shaky. Oh,
Brighton got good structure. Good football.
I talking big. I got Shane Duffy on my side. My FPL side.
I know what I mean. Go for anything.
So I'm looking at the matchups. They look at the City attackers and
no, you still play football.
That's true, but
quality me end to end. I can't think they're scoring.
well, we went to want to City.
He gonna start Gabriel Jesus in this game.
And that's used to play for Blackburn. I think Blackburn.
I talking shit with him, man. He on my side. I can't wait.
I
I get 3-2 City.
Oh.
I don't think they can see, man. I get 1-0 City.
I know Jerry got no Lord Father Jesus. I don't know.
Only thing I know, right? When I start playing, the pet only boy start is Cancelo and Walker. Cause
I got Grealish. And Grealish.
Yo, they are starting here. Don't talk that. Yeah.
Grealish better start this game because Pat
Well,
freaked
they are
out last
starting.
season. When I was playing Grealish against Burnley, but
that is
anyway,
why I get funky. Some things.
I got a 3-0 win for City though.
You can't even put in Ederson, but he will be.
What about you?
He was that stepping in this again.
Yeah, he was saying it's kind of transparent, boy.
What about you, Stan?
I know, Ray. It got Laporte and Cancelo.
Well, I go.
I would love Brighton not to score, but I have a feeling they will because they're playing home. They play good football, man. So probably like 3-1 City or something. 3-2 City.
Fair enough. Moving on to the last two fixtures. West Ham Tottenham. Not gonna be should be a good game. I need Antonio to wait. Blood clock up, you know. Me want goal, brother. You not do nothing to me last week. Me need goal, you know. You not get me goal. I got dash away like a skettle out to the door, you know.
Talk to them, alright. Talk to them.
Dash away like a skettle out to the door.
That was shocking.
To be fair, I still feel like Spurs could go West Ham again, but I feel Antonio and them ain't got too much for that shit to defend. So I going 2-1 West Ham.
I agree. 2-1 West Ham.
West Ham can have a 3-0 win. Antonio didn't play at all to get rested.
Oh, them playing Europa today?
Yeah, they went 3-0.
Yeah, they went 3-0.
Ben Rama got rested. He only played 10 minutes.
West Ham looking real good.
Antonio need to play us on farm, man.
I don't know, boy. But you never know with Spurs. Spurs are weird. Be like,
well said.
They could lose. They lost to their B team today against Vitesse. They didn't have Son or Kane or anything, so I can go for 2-2.
That's fair.
That is fair.
STAXX?
Are you going to STAXX?
Yeah.
I would go with Elzon 2-2.
Here's your give prediction, right?
I going with a draw for that again. 2-2 or 1-1.
Draw on?
Yeah.
Big man down Derby. No, I'm big. You get me.
Yeah, but
Who playing again?
West Ham.
Oh yeah, I got 3-1 West Ham.
Boy,
I don't trust.
Last fixture, this game is a good game. Brentford, Leicester. Brentford at home. Brentford coming, you know, but I feel Leicester got 2 wins now. Brentford is. I feel it's gonna be a game of goals. 3-2 Leicester. 3-2 Leicester.
I go 4-2 Leicester.
Yes.
2-1 to Brentford.
Ooh. STAXX.
Who playing at home?
Brentford. What about you, STAXX?
Again 2-1 Brentford.
Ooh.
STAXX.
2-1 Brentford.
One of me on the edge.
Brentford.
4-2 Leicester. Vardy.
Yeah, I need that party.
It's a Vardy party.
That is true. It's a Vardy party. I need that Vardy party. All right, that's the end.
Party for sure.
That's the end of the
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the end of the predictions for the Premier League. Now we got to move into another big game in the weekend. We got a lot of big games this weekend. We got Inter, Juve, PSG, Marseille. Then we got the El Clasico, and then we got Liverpool United. But since my man STAXX is here, we got to get into this Real Madrid, Barca, El Clasico, and as entertaining as it used to be a couple years ago, but it's still a big rivalry that enough people gonna be watching. So how you feeling going into this game? 1-0 win against Ben Mokia, right? Right. PK goal. Real Madrid now coming off a 5-0 win against Shakhtar with Vinicius walking up in them. Big bangs are getting involved. Talk to me, STAXX. So you feel going into this game, bro?
Man,
By the way, if you win, you're
not confident at all.
You're not confident.
Game against them with KV, we should have buried them, big man.
Luke de Jong was so horrible. He was absolutely shocking.
be set up all together, it's just be like shocking, you know. It's don't be good enough. So honestly, draw or Madrid win.
Draw.
And I really can't see.
Can't see Barcelona. So nothing they going out Coleman and all.
Man, like he don't got no set score, right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that is true.
Positions too, a lot of players out. Like Dembele so out, which is a right winger that we should not be defending on all the time. You get me? So you might have playing at the last 2 games he was playing Dest on the right wing.
Yeah, I saw that.
It hasn't been too bad.
But he's not really a right winger.
Obviously, he's not a natural winger. And there are
I see a girl playing. I see a girl playing in La Masia though. He ain't ready yet.
That game he played at Barcelona. That was just he had to fitness and all, but he came off the bench. You know, I came against them with Kiev, and the game before he came off the bench also.
He might be able to start, but I don't think he'll start. I don't think he'll start.
He's another player.
To be fair, I feel like we'll start Aguero though. Cause it's a big game.
Leon is horrible, so
I was poor.
I don't believe Leon is gonna start because we have. I believe the French is gonna be. So the play probably that's there again. That's what I believe. That's if
Aguero start now.
If you start a French,
if this man put Des to play in French against Madrid, big man,
that would actually not be smart.
We actually don't have any fit right wingers, so.
I don't really rate Destin. To me, Destin already
against Furlan Mendy. You want Destin against him?
So much I rate, so.
I like you're a boy though, Gavi. Is Gavi right or is Gavi?
Gavi, right. Set up. He's
player. I feel Gavi better than Pedro though.
Relax.
He starts saying something.
Let's make it
Pedro.
Oh, he's still injured.
That little man plays so much games, man.
Injured now. That's good.
If you really right set up, he's a player that we probably need because like that's a type of midfielder we ain't really have for a while because he physically ain't afraid to get a challenge or nothing. So
he could dribble too.
He's playing Ricky Puig as well.
He's technically good, and he also very attacking. He's attacking part of the game.
You should play Ricky Puig.
He's a baller, man. Ricky Puig is a player, but you know I
don't know. The man just don't play the man. He just don't play.
Gavi, to me, Gavi is a player though, and to me, I want start. The thing is, right, I can't even say I want start against Madrid because he's starting that Nations League final. He was pretty good, right? He was good that game. He did good against Italy.
I believe he's gonna start though, because if he look at the options, Pedro's still injured, and in fact, I can't say that he won't, but I really don't want to see Sergio Roberto starting.
What about Coutinho?
Coutinho
scored out there, though.
Right here.
He didn't look bad when he came up against the UK.
He scored against Valencia, correct?
Got some players in the future.
Yeah,
Barca always got players in the future. That one thing.
But like,
people then, boy.
Watching Coutinho, right? There's another thing. Like, to me, on the wing, nah.
Yes, I'm not saying.
You're not in the Valencia game, right? And in the Denmark Cave game as well. The highlight, the last 20 to 10 minutes of the game, right? He's slipping right behind the play, and he did play like a false role, and he was much more effective.
He was never a wing player. He was never
a wing player. He needs to play central. He needs to play like a cam. He needs to play like a cam.
Yeah, let me try and wrap this up as quick as possible now. So Elsno, Real Madrid looking very good this season. I cannot play. Talking league, Benzema on I don't know Benzema on drugs, boy. So I got a question for you and Javon, right? Who's the best player right now?
Benzema, done. Easy.
Benz. I gave a Benzi too. You said you feel Benzi too or Javon or Salah?
Yeah, Benz.
Benz got more assists, got more goals, and he played last game.
Benz. Yeah, man. On form.
Like on form, like most important player. Lewandowski don't come back into form, B.
Benz on more form than level.
But Benz on more form than level.
He ain't on farm too, but Ben's
he got 9 goals, 8
contributions.
Yeah, he got 9 goals, 8 assists or something.
Last time I checked, Lewandowski had like 13 or 14 goals and one.
He got 13 goals, but he don't got a lot of assists. Ben got 8 assists. He was 8 assists and 9 goals.
Right.
8 assists and 9 goals in like what? 8, 9 games.
8 matches and 8 matches.
That's insane, dog.
Another soft farm.
Ben's left sharp too.
He on farm though. Like Benjamin's one of them players that's fun age like fine wayne, like then started Olivier Drews and then started players. So for me,
he actually gave age very
yeah, bro.
What if Liverpool should give him more Salah 400,000 you want?
Yes.
He deserve it, right? But I rare money. But when I got him money to do it, yeah. He deserve it. He's a Liverpool legend.
That is real money. But I just gonna hope that he don't bust Aubameyang.
Yeah. Hope he don't bust Aubameyang. He don't finish.
He ain't do down the tool, so man. Nah, not Salah.
If they're willing to give him money.
Their main concern is the age. But for right now, I don't feel that should be a factor because you could check all
he's still and he's not like if he gets injured often.
He's 33 and performing.
Yeah, Ben's a big baller.
He could play well into he mid-30s.
His hand is far.
He play long, be like with Ben's, right?
Ben's. I talk about Salah.
I was giving it 400.
For me, I would say Benz could play longer than Salah for this, right? Then again, no, I can't say so because Ben's older than Salah. But with Ben's moving like didn't really be much. He was never a quick player, and he ridiculous. He's technically ridiculous.
He wasn't really never a dad though.
He was never.
Let me just get into my prediction, right? Because we don't want to turn into a debate show. So,
yeah.
My prediction, I just say Real Madrid on form. Vinicius looking good, Rodrigo looking good. You know what I mean? Like my Brazilian.
Vinicius on form, boy.
As my guy, you know. As my guy, Cruz is back. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling a nice 3-1 Real Madrid win. You know what I mean? You know.
Agreed.
To be fair, right? As much as I love Barcelona, I love
Be honest.
I gotta be honest.
I know, man.
Eric Garcia.
To be honest, I got this and that.
Nah, but man, 2-1.
I'm off on the blow.
Again,
2-1. What about you here?
I feel Barcelona clap him.
If you 3-1.
Nah, boy.
Barca getting clapped on what?
You making sport, man. Got him, man.
We clapped them off the pitch after the win 4-1. But how good they play?
How much?
Are you saying 3-1? If they get the score down 1 goal.
What means?
Yeah, they saying 3-1 too.
Yeah.
3-1 thing.
All right, so guys, that's the end of the show. It was a top show. Thanks for JAVONE and STANX for coming on for sure. As always, please like, share, and subscribe.
Get any comments as well, you know.
Actually, I can't get any comments. We can shout out.
We can.
We can shout it out.
It started already.
It started already. Get any comments.
At the end,
we said anything like that.
Yeah, and at the end, please like, share, and subscribe as always. And as I was always saying, do that.
We're gonna do it.
And we will be back for the weekend.